Hello, species of the universe. I am here to present you Senika. Ta-da! Gender is female. Age is 28. Birth is June 16, 1993. Height is 6 feet tall. 6 feet tall. Weight is 228 pounds. And I'll get to why her height and weight. Okay, that's why. Her height and weight is different. That's not her original weight and height. I'll get to it in the backstory. So, anyways, her species is Ornithuca. Ornithuca. Yeah. Um, Weird names I come up with. Okay. Homeland is Kaijia. Rank / class none. Power. You need. Oh my gosh, why are you bringing up? Power. Unemic. Weapon and weapons abilities. So her weapons right now that she only has are right here on her lower arms, or like gauntlet area. Um, they're called the Dynarch. Dynarch. Yeah. These tube-like weapons can be used as blasters, and a saber. They aren't mass-produced because these are the only ones that exist for because she created these weapons for herself for this armor. Yeah, this whole the way how she is right now, this is on her armor. I already have an idea of how she actually looks like out of the armor, but I haven't built her, so maybe even in the future I'll probably build it and just show her, because it's gonna be the same thing, it's just different. Anyways, let's keep going. The Dynarch are designed by Senika, like I said herself. She made them to absorb her own magic energy to power them, and only she can manipulate them with her armor. And that's pretty much it. So blaster is just pretty much that, and then the saber she can. I'm a little bit weird with like how I want these parts, but she can use it like that, or they can be taken off, and she can put it right on her arm, hand. I do that. I do that sometimes, and I can go ahead and put the other one in like that. Voila. So that's her weapons. Equipment / artifact, her armor, and the Dynarch weapons. Personality, socially distant, moody, and ignorant. Ability / skills, engineer, tech magic, hack, and mechanic. And her backstory. Now to get to her backstory. So, pretty much, if you guys seen the video of Bisa 23, and if you guys remember that she herself, when she was in a digital world alone, and she was being attacked by herself, but there was an orange figure, and then she got kicked back into the real world. She was seeing her creator being that her limbs were being ripped apart from with her own body of Bisa's first body when she was around, or like when she first had her first body. And that creator was this one, Seneca. Senika. Oh my gosh. She pretty much created Bisa, but it was named ASB, I believe. ASB 18. That should be. And with her old body ripping her arms off, Baisa tried to do whatever she can to help her creator, um, to kind of build herself back up and not let her stay all down and stuff. And she was pretty much in the hospital. Senika was in the hospital, in which she was in like a container of her own design, of Seneka's own design, where she can kind of like communicate with the people who are like, visiting her and stuff. And what happened is that robotic limbs came to her room and pretty much broke her out and kind of attached to her, which was a painful procedure, and it wasn't done correctly. So she was pretty much like um, nerve wracking. Her limbs were twitching a lot because it wasn't done correctly, and it's just something like she was in shock. Okay, that's the word. She was in so much shock that she had trouble controlling her limbs, even her legs. So she wasn't able to walk very well or stand correctly, and so she has so many problems with that. And Baisa, and when she had, in that point when she was trying to do her best to take care of her creator, Senika wasn't really trusting her, or she wasn't much of like in a mood to trust anyone, especially a machine, because it pretty much ripped her own limbs off. And so it took time for her to like kind of open herself up to anyone, or even her own parents, um, and especially the one that was taking care of her, Baisa. It took a little too long for her to like open up to her and then the other ones and stuff. Um, so yeah, and then her armor is pretty much um, her kind of helping out, trying to redeem herself of the chaos that she pretty much created, because she was too ignorant to even care for like the safety or the danger that was going to happen. So that is why she is taller from her original height and heavier because of the limbs. And the limbs there, since they're attached to her, uh, her own magic energy, because she's pretty much daughter of of some user that has magic. Okay, let's just put it that way. I'm not gonna say who, but just like that, let's put it that way. She can pretty much um, she's not much of a magic user, but she was able to be trained to kind of manipulate her magic energy, the whatever she had left, to like pass by to like her limbs, to like control them a little bit more and not be all in shock and all twitchy. Um, and so it's just a form of development for her. And later on, yeah, then she just tried to help and everything. And then this right here, this light blue with the red mark, is pretty much her being like a prisoner in a prisoner for like this military that she was working with before she got her her limbs ripped apart. But yeah, that's kind of it. I put a little bit more. Sorry for talking a little too much, because this one's like one of these kind of main characters in a way, and I just kind of wanted to put more in. I just wanted to like kind of talk about her a little bit more, because she's just one of the ones that will be, in a way, continuing some kind of family timeline or something like that. But yeah, sorry for all the rambling, but I'm just gonna show you how she looks like. And then if you can see, there's like a little bit of like other colors on the armor, except for the fingers, because I just don't know why I just didn't bother to do that. Um, but yeah. And then this is for her to attach other stuff on her back, whatever she wants to put. And she also can fly, could fly, with her armor. In a way, it's kind of like Iron Man, but without his limbs ripped apart and being a quadruple amputee. So yeah, um, that is Senika for you guys. Thanks for watching. So sorry about the lengthy talk, but I hope you guys you and your loved ones are safe during whatever chaotic stuff is happening. I was forgetting about that. And yeah, see me in the next one. Have a fantastic days. Bye bye.